Lady Eadwyn, a stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Geardic our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Geardric's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
Oh my god.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
It's me, BeevDawg. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Part 22. We are going to Oxenefordscire and we're going to go up and meet with Sigurd again. It's the second story arc, main story arc. Apart from the side stuff, building alliances, these main story arcs seem to take a bit of a unique turn because the story's got to go somewhere. Apparently the game's trying to push me into a betrayal of Sigurd. So far so good. They've got me going for opportunities to sleep with his wife Randve. We've not done that. We didn't steal from his dad when we came from Norway to England. Dawg is like saying that Eivor self-proclaimed and for herself in the head, but I will try my best not to do anything to betray Sigurd. YouTubers, let's go to Oxenefordscire and see where this goes. Let's play on the PS5. Okay, so we're in Oxenefordscire and we're back on course to meeting Sigurd. I always seem to get 10 times as much done as Sigurd. Better not walk in with the wolf then. And Sigurd is waiting at the alehouse with Basim. Seriously? They just see anyone with a bloody cloak and they want to do you in. Come on then, boys. Seriously? This is the only downside to the latest Assassin's Creed. Ooh.
Let's end this.
Another one. Stomp his ass.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for 2 men. Not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
Soldiers came after them.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Geardic. Then Lady Eadwyn's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Geardic, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, You start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Money I'll pay, 195. Courage.
You seem to respect this man Geardic. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenefordscire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Geardiric's friends.
You're right, you are.
Damn right, Eivor.
Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Right, let's go over to the fish houses then.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Here we are.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets
Bloody
with
hell.
a kiss.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
Good to see you again, Basim.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Geardic has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Eadwyn who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Eadwyn's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with a promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Eadwyn vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Eadwyn can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Eadwyn has Geardic in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Geardic is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, for he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to...
Right, take them out. Come on, boys. I'm sick of hiding. Ooh. Oh. That's right, take them down. Greater strength in numbers, boys.
Basim is secretive by nature, for he is wise and forthright, and he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the Lords of Mercy. Deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
He's really taken by the Assassin Brotherhood, which I don't blame him. Nearly there now. Killed all the guards on my way in.
Eadwyn, she's in there.
Come, we'll batter the door.
No, no, no.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Geardic will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Eadwyn, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Geardic, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Let us talk. By what right do you command? You have no power.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenefordscire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish
How do they pronounce it?
Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next
Great
words
talk.
with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here and kiss my lordly feet. You will not
Oh,
get
that's
a
gonna go
second
down
chance.
well.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Oh wow, she's full of it.
We bring
Alright, let's go.
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Brought some back
So be
up. Take him from behind. That's it. These shields can't seem to stop an axe. Oh. Oof. Tried to dodge that.
I'll stage your welcome.
Take him down. Take his head off.
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Geardic, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Geardic. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know.
To the point.
Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxeneforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse.
Right, okay. Hit the saddle. Well, the wolf.
Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman.
Come, boys, get your
who trades
horses.
in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Sigurd seems a bit warped in the brain since the last time we saw him.
They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is thirsty, friends. Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. Do not let the execute... They're about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady Eadwyn have betrayed their homes to the Shire. Not true.
Lady
Silence behind this. They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Eadwyn and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Pig shite! Each shall be called to confess his perfidy. Confession grants atones death. Failure to confess disgraces death. Thane Brant, I stand innocent.
Let's just get them there. Come on, let's save them. Ring the bell if you want.
Watch for my lead.
Oh, damn.
Let's ring the bell.
Take him out. Bell's gone. Ding dong.
I'll keep the rat busy.
There's no prisoners to free. Oh. Take his head off. Oh, you want some too? You want some too?
Spread out. We have this.
Where did he come from? Where's Sigurd and Basim? Maya on my own. Oh, there you are. Nice one.
Who wants some?
Oh, yeah, me. Ooh. Woo! Oh, I've run out of arrows. Ow. That's right, I can set my axe on fire now.
The Lord will see us prevail.
Oh, how does that feel?
You're going down.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
Come on, boys.
Down with Lady Eadwyn.
Alright, let's free these prisoners. Oh, God. There's more. Come on, boys.
Pathetic.
Hold still. Pathetic. Oh, who's pathetic now? Do you guys just stand around? That's it, stabbing. Come on, boys, get free.
Geardic sent me to find you. Let's go now.
Let's escort them to safety. Got horses.
We can talk safely over there.
Come on, lads.
We fought with our Weasley elder. With our Weasley elderman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Eadwyn back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Geardic live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Geardic is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Eadwyn is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
This man says she's mad. Tell me the secret. Let us find this Fulke.
However deranged she might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Eadwyn had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Geardic some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforda. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Eadwyn, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Geardic, and tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done capturing these, lad. It was bloody business.
Okay, let's
Oil
see
jars,
what Geardic has
spring-old
got to
arrows,
say.
fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Geardic,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Geardic.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Eadwyn. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Geardic. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Eadwyn's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Eadwyn to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnebella Castle and bring up the feared for an assault. Eadwyn's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag-bearers if you see them, and defend my feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnebella Castle.
Another march on another castle. So we're in search of the mysterious Fulke, and we need to speak to Sigurd.
Do we say what we're after? Or do we dance around the idea?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St Albans Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eadwyn into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St Albans. More than we can count.
I've already plundered St Albans Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because we trusted one another. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Geardic is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St Albans, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Right. I don't really understand, like, what is going on, why Sigurd is obsessed with finding this woman.
What do we know of this woman?
Very little. She appears to be an adventurer of sorts.
The Thane called her a heretic.
All the better for us. She's clearly someone who knows her own mind.
I admire your optimism, brother.
Find and rescue Dawg.
Right. Let's take him out.
There will be a crypt or dungeon near the central church, I believe.
Damn! That wasn't a headshot. Still in stealth. Alright. It's just taking him out then. Need some help. That's it.
Through here.
Right, let's go in. This is the crypt.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved Jesus, for the wisdom to pierce a fierce cloud, to see beyond and above the lies of Yaldabaoth, to know the...
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Attacker, are you prepared to fight?
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your god so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see what kind of a nutjob she is. Like how she just had a sword in the prison.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Eadwyn claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth. One of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory. About defeating Eadwyn.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do.
I
call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
We're here for an alliance. You're dreaming. It is nothing but a stone.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver
It's a
me from
piece
my
of Eden.
punishment.
No whispering gods let me hear, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
I'm ready to see the stone.
The sooner we see this
I
slab
wanna
of
see
rock,
it.
the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Eivor. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Alright, let's go see this stone then.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Eadwyn loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord of the treasury of light. This is why Eadwyn had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Holy God, someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Eadwyn's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge. Ah, you're back. As I was saying, he took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Eadwyn's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where. This means
it must be there.
What is this?
This is him, your acolyte, Paul.
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Eadwyn's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You,
so Eadwyn's
always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
It does not matter. We will get the stone.
Patience, brother. We will find this stone, wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Eadwyn's here.
Oh, she's here, is she?
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Eadwyn! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Geardic our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Geardric's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
Oh my god.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Damn.
Eivor, are you mad?
Eadwyn, please.
We had our chance!
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
Took him out.
Put you on a
Take down big boy.
Intruder, come on, get over here. Just take it. Beat you.
Got him.
We have the
Oh, I'm gonna stomp him then. Oh, twit.
Hit your last breath.
Yeah, there we go. We got him. Oh, take that. Oversized fool. Another one. No. Kiss me. It's this guy up here. Have that. Oh yes. Oh. Take him out. Behead him. That's it. Take him out.
Eivor, you muck-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
We have a pact with Geardic.
I will not betray Geardic.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Take a breath.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find this stone together. Eadwyn will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Geardic's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Geardic.
It was your plan all along? Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Enough of this.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we moved as one. As family. As kin. I have always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Eadwyn? I will.
Geardic asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you are lost in a sea storm of your own making.
Okay, YouTubers. Whew, we are gonna just stop right there. Looks like the story is trying to really drive a wedge between me and Sigurd. Eivor is more about level-headed and forging alliances to take England. However, Sigurd has got this like absolute sort of visions that are coming to him from the gods, his self-proclaimed god. Don't really know where that's come from. It's kind of just come out of nowhere, and it's driving Eivor mad, and now it's busting up Sigurd. Basim is like Sigurd's right hand man, so it's really forcing a wedge there. I really don't know how this is going to go down. It's not good. I don't want to betray Sigurd, but YouTubers. So I think the whole splitting thing here is we've made a promise to Geardic. This is about forging alliances and taking England. We've got to best Lady Eadwyn, but there's like a side thing. This, I think it's like, is it a piece of Eden? I don't know what it is, this stone. We'll find out in the next chapter, but we'll see how it all comes to a close. YouTubers, if you enjoyed this Oxenefordscire chapter, go down there and smash that like button. Let's destroy that YouTube algorithm together. And if you're new here, scroll on over to the other side, hit that subscribe button if you want future videos from this channel. And if you want notifications as to when those go live, just go over there and tap that notification bell. If you have considered, YouTubers, that you want to step into the shoes of Eivor, there is an Amazon affiliate link down below that you can click to purchase your own copy of the PS5 version if you want to jump into the shoes of Eivor. YouTubers, BeevDawg, peace out.